Littleton Coin Company is ringing in the holiday season with daily deals. Visit littletoncoin.com for at least 15% off select products now through November 28th. Save on your favorite coins, such as Morgan Silver Dollars, Kennedy Half Dollars, commemorative quarters, and much more. But hurry, each day offers a new deal you don't want to miss. Visit us now at littletoncoin.com. That's littletoncoin.com. Littleton Coin Company, serving collectors since 1945.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Thanks for tuning into our podcast. We love having you here, and it's our mission to bring you all the latest and greatest tips, skills, and know-how to make you the best that you can be. We know that you have it in you, and we're going to show you how. Now, let's get started.
This episode is powered by Poddex.
Thank you for tuning in today. You are now listening to That Will Never Work podcast with your host, Maurice Chisholm. Hey, all right. So, I have been getting a lot of great feedback about our shows, our content recently. I've been told that it's been very, very helpful on numerous levels, and I thank y'all very much. Again, you have to believe in yourself. You have to know what's going on around you, what's needed, and who you are marketing yourself to. So, and as we continue on talking about brainstorming within these groups and things like that, you need to, like I said, believe in yourself, right? But as we're talking about brainstorming within the group, are you surrounding yourself with people that believe in what you are doing, right? So I started Chisholm Group LLC back in February of 2012. And in doing so, everyone that I was around, they were not ready for that type of experience, right? They were not ready or were conditioned to having a regular 9-to-5, not knowing that I had been daydreaming about being an entrepreneur, a businessman. I'm in my mid-40s now, and I must have been about 16, 17 years old when I had that first conversation with someone. My mom had introduced me to this young man, and I believe I said this story before, how he was a person who owned a tow truck. And he said ultimately he worked for the IRS, and what would happen is that he would go, and when stuff had to be reclaimed or whatever else, he would go get that car and get that money, right? So that was my first real conversation with an entrepreneur in front of my face. And then on top of the fact that, it didn't help for him to flash a little bit of cash in front of my face too. And I'm 16, 17 years old. So that helped me to discover really what I wanted to do in life, right? So fast forward to 2012, and this was in the mid 90s. So, early 90s. And so as I move forward and I finish high school, I go get a corporate job, get married, so forth and so on. No one else was in my circle that had that mentality. Even when I look at what's going on now, there's not a lot of people that are entrepreneurs. They don't understand I don't believe anyway. When they look at what they're doing, because I'm around a lot of pastors, and with those pastors, I don't believe that they look at themselves as entrepreneurs 100%. They do, but they don't. And then when I explain that to them, they're like, nah. But okay, they'll see it hopefully one day, just how they have to manage themselves, so forth and so on. So with that being said, I did not have people that were around me that I wanted to speak to about business. So they did not believe in what I was doing. And that was very hurtful. And I didn't understand it. I thought we all were in the same boat. I thought we all had the same ideas, be successful and do what you got to do and things like that. But when it had come down to owning something for yourself, believing in yourself, relying on yourself, that's something that everyone did not have. So it was very hard to find a group of people originally that I was okay with that were believing in what I was doing. So that's one thing, one characteristic that you may want to change when you're looking for your group to brainstorm with, is to find people that that are not against what you're doing, that don't believe in it, and realize that there are people out there that are supportive. Because unfortunately, as one organization I used to do some work for, we used to go and hit our what's called our warm market, which are people that we knew. And sometimes that warm market, people that you pal around with, that you go and go to happy hour with or a birthday party with, sometimes they do not know or believe in being on their own because of what they may have been taught, what they may have seen, or whatever other influences they may have. So what I ended up doing was changing my atmosphere. I found people that were very supportive about what I was doing, where I was going, and that encouraged it, to be honest. Now, I'm not around those same persons today because everyone had their own, dreams, so forth and so on. And we were together for a season, but there are some that are still around. And one of them is my most dear mentor, the Reverend Dr. Mary Moore, that, this 80-plus-year-old woman encourages myself and my wife all the time to become bigger, better, and greater. And when I look at just some of the accomplishments that she has and how she, even at the late 60s, early 70s, when she started, or she was a part of a project to bring a senior housing facility in the heart of North Philadelphia and set it up so that way her family can still be a part of it later on down the line. And so she may not see the benefits of being one of the founders of this, but her family is set up to do as such. And when I listen to her and she talks about believing in yourself, putting people around you that believes in you, that are very supportive of you, that will give you an encouraging word, maybe even donate to your cause, whatever it might be, find those individuals that are supportive. Find those individuals that believe in you, that will hold you up when you're falling down, when you feel like, I can't go no further. And that's not always easy to do. Trust me, I know. And I've been in your shoes, and we can walk this, road together. You can feel free to hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and say, Maurice, hey, what's going on, man? I need that help. I need an encouraging word. I am a coach, so if we gotta come from a coach perspective, a friend perspective, whatever it is, I don't have a problem with role playing, as some people say, because sometimes certain places and spaces that people are in, you can't come at them the same time each and every time. So everybody is different. Everybody takes in information differently. So let's continue to be supportive of one another. Let's keep pushing together, and let's believe in ourselves and one another. We are here to educate, empower, enable, and impact our world. Be sure to like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn at Chisholm Group, CHISM Group. Thank you very much for listening.
Loved what you've heard on this week's episode? Well, the answer is simple. It would mean the world to us if you could head over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review and feedback. Spreading the word really is the best way to grow our podcast and achieve even greater things. Thank you.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.